I love that the script was so authentic in its representation of teens on their journey of self-actualization and self-expression. It's not every day that you see a script that is so authentic in its portrayal of especially Gen Z teenagers. I think Tommy did a great job of capturing that voice. And it's filled with like all of the ups and downs of truly the journey of like adolescence. You know, it's not ever a perfect, clean-cut story. We make mistakes as we grow. We make mistakes as we find ourselves. We make mistakes as we learn to love for the first time. It's all very overwhelming, all these feelings. But Ben's journey throughout the movie is so beautifully captured and really handled with a really delicate spirit. So I felt like it was something I knew I would be proud to be a part of, and I certainly am. Well, Nathan is super happy-go-lucky, super positive, super charming. Those were things that I felt like existed within me, especially as a 16-year-old kid. And Nathan is such an important part of Ben's journey because he really provides them with tons of affirmation, positivity, and yeah, I think Nathan's a really strong beacon of light for Ben in their journey. So getting the chance to represent something like that in someone's life, especially when they're going through such a trying experience, felt good. When you're dealing with topics like identity and self-expression, especially with teenagers, it requires a lot of risk and vulnerability. I think Tommy created an environment that felt really safe for all of us to feel like we could be ourselves and like we could take risks and fail. So it was very comfortable in that aspect. And at the same time, she had a real specificity in the way she challenged us and the way she spoke to us as actors. She treated us like the professionals that we were, and she really had a strong handle on the way she navigated communicating with the cast and the crew. She's like totally born to be a leader. Loved working with her. Oh my gosh, I love them. I made so many friends, and today as I've been seeing everyone, it's truly so nostalgic. You know, we shot this movie 3 years ago. I was like a younger version of myself, obviously. We were all younger. But it was like the camaraderie was like completely organic. None of it felt forced. And that's not every day that you get that. As I was saying, like, this is a story about finding yourself, which it is told from the point of view of a non-binary protagonist. I personally have not seen that a lot in cinema. So although that's very specific, that particular story, I think in the specific we find universal. And I think no matter who you are, if you're non-binary, trans, queer at all, or straight, or if you feel like your experience is completely far away from this, everyone can relate to the journey of finding themselves and all the mistakes that come with growing up. So I think it's a really heartfelt, tender story, and I'm sure everyone will find something to relate to.